Right, good afternoon guys, it's Jay here, Goonie Bushcraft, and I'm off out again for another overnighter. Today I'm going to be joined by Tiny and Mark. Dean's at Glastonbury and Ray's busy, so we've come out with just us three today, and it's a beautiful day for it. It's a Saturday, so I'm expecting to be a little more busier up there than normal. As I drop the fellas off at the car, there's about 8 or 9 other lads walking into the woods. They had full kit, so I don't know whether they're staying there or further on. Either way, it'll be fun. It'll be a good night. And this little steeper than it looks. Catch you in a bit. Definitely a warm day, and this hill, I'm sure it gets steeper every time. I ain't got my rucksack on. They've kindly carried it for me into the woods from the car. Yeah, beautiful day though. I can hear a hell of a lot of shotgun fire as well from roughly where our woods is. I suppose it could be a little further on, so unless somebody's doing some shooting or whatever, but it's just about 20-30 shots. But yeah, all let's stay excited. Catch you in a bit. And finally we're here. Mark and tidied out there. I'm a little bit out of breath and sweaty because it's only about 1.5 miles, I think, the walk, 2 miles, but it's like vertical almost, especially the last half. And in this heat, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, even without a rucksack, it's pretty tough. I mean, if you take your time and walk up in about 1.5 hours, then it won't bother you, but we try and make it up in about 20 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, let's go and have a look down here. It's my favourite view down this bit. Well, second favourite. My favourite's the one over the cliffs. This is the opposite side of the forest, where we walk in when we go for the roadway, where I've dropped Tiny and Mark off, should I say. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, we're having a shelter building challenge. Mark's well away, Tiny's well away, I'm lagging behind, so I best get me shelter building on. Right, I've started my shelter. Going for like an A-frame and a long pole that just slopes down to the back, and then put my slats across, and then cover it with a bit of vegetation, make it look the part. I think it'll be alright. I've never slept in a shelter I made myself before, so it's a new experience. How's yours going, Tide?
Alright, I'm going to do like a rectangle shape, roof on top, smoke on top.
3-bedroom semi-detached?
Yeah. But it's going to make good ones. So.
Mark's well away, he's got an elaborate one going. There's loads of logs here left from, well, they're always here, so he's utilising them. Yeah, there's quite a place to stay from last time, but I think someone may have been and had another fire in it. But they've kept it alright, kept his little log seat area. Right, I've gone for a little A-frame thing, a bit of paracord right top. I know that's cheating, I'm not using natural cordage. And then a little catapulty type thing there, just to steady it. I'll put some slats down. Should be good. So yeah. We're having a shelter building contest. Just scouring around the woods now at a minute to see if I can find some dead stuff that's fairly straight as well. There, I'm having that because I need to be mindful. I don't want to really be chopping down any big live trees or anything like that. What we can find is what we'll use, so should be good. I remember a while ago coming up here and someone had made a shelter further down there. I wonder if that's still there. I might go and borrow some bits. They won't mind. Sharing is caring, as they say. See, this is the kind of good stuff I need to be finding. Someone's obviously chopped it down before it's died. I'm gonna get like 1, 2, 3, about 4 decent bits for me side section for my slats. So if I can keep finding decent stuff like that, I might be in the chance of winning. But Mark's shelter is looking very good. Tiny's, what can I say? Right, before I forget this time, I got tagged by a fellow YouTuber, Marcus, Woodsman Ocd86 is his channel name. And the tag was, what do you snack on when you're out walking in the hills or the forests? What do you eat? What do you eat? So I used to do loads of hill walking with my fellow friend Dean, who I do the videos with. We used to do tons of walking in Scotland and things for years. And I found the best thing when you're out snacking is beef jerky. When you're sat on a mountain and you just need to get some protein in you, some energy back, a nice pack of beef jerky always did the trick. And I always carry 2 or 3 packs in my rucksack all the time. Say if you can't bother to cook anything, or it's raining, you just want a quick snack, something good, get that stuff. This is a Jack Links one, but there's Tesco's. I get another one. I think it's called Wild West or something like that. I mean, it's pretty expensive for what you get. You only literally get a small pack, but it's all right. And then the good old British Army glucose sweets, because they're just packed full of sugar. So them, some bottle of water, and this stuff. That's what I snack on. So yeah, and check his channel out, Woodsman Ocd86. Got some good videos. He's a good guy. So I'll put a link to his channel in the description. So I'm going for the whale skeleton effect. It's come along alright. Tiny's giving in, and he's just used his top. Tiny's lost a few points for cheating in the competition.
Oh, I'm giving up.
He's giving up. He's used his top. It looks like a blooming, I don't know. Some castaway business. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
I'm drunk. I'm not even using the top. I'm going to just sleep outside. No top, just in the easy bag. Go it.
This is Mark's 10-bedroom mansion. He's used all them logs that were here for his back wall. That's looking impressive. Not bad, mate, not bad.
Probably when it's finished, hopefully. There's rice.
If you bag it there, well, mate. Tiny's gone for a different type of vibe now. No shelter.
Roughnecking.
Cowboy style. Just a bivvy bag. He's got his sleeping mat and his sleeping bag inside there. They're Gore-Tex, so totally waterproof. It's not going to rain anyway, but if it did, just have to pull his draw cord at top, seal yourself in, mate. You'll be alright there, won't you?
Oh yeah.
You do come last in the competition though.
Yeah. I'm not bothered.
Last place. And there's my little beast coming along. Just need to get some branches to weave in and out and some leaves to cover it. Look alright, not bad. That's one of my boxes ticked. I had to sleep in a shelter I've made myself. Good stuff. Right, I've got the basic structure of my shelter built now. Now I just need something to cover it, to pad it out, kind of thing. Now, if it were autumn, there'd be dead leaves everywhere, it wouldn't be a problem. But I'm thinking of using these fern plants here because it's just everywhere. A few weeks ago these weren't even here, and now they're like 3-4 foot tall. So I'm thinking of chopping some of them down and they'll grow back straight away, so it won't really cause any damage. But I vaguely remember reading somewhere that ferns are not too good for humans. So I might just have to look that up on the internet in a minute, because I'm sure it'll be fine if I'm just using it for cover. I'm not going to be boiling it up and eating it or anything, am I? So, and I'm probably not wash my hands after. I think it'll be fine. But yeah, there's tons of this stuff, so fern is going to have to be, I think. Cool. Yeah, it's working a treat, the fern, look. You just kind of weave it in and it all sticks together, so we get tons and tons of it. And I'll be nice and cosy in there in my bivvy bag. And like I said, they'll grow back like lightning anyway, the ferns, so no problems. Right, finished. There it is, look. Plenty of room in there. A little bit of a gap at the back, I probably need to finish that. But that'll do me tonight. Not too bad. And Mark's just putting finishing touches on his now. Look at that. Tons of room in there. Not too bad, Mark. Not too bad at all.
Alright.
Tiny's.
The bivvy bag on the floor.
Yeah, it's good, Mark. Nice. Alright, I think Mark may have just took the title of the shelter builder winner. Look at that. That is not too shabby. It's like a log cabin. Looking good. Loads of fern on top.
Not bad for a first attempt, is it?
Not bad at all, mate. Tons of space in there. Bivvy bag down there, be fine. Not too far from fire. So it's all good. Tiny's just getting fire started now. And there's a wallowing in self-pity of his failed attempt.
I'm not bothered.
We're joking, mate. And there's my shelter, my bivvy bag inside. Could probably go a bit further down, but I don't mind. Head sticking out at end, so you get to see everything. Yeah, well happy with that. So that's Mark's and well earned rest in his shelter.
Bliss.
Tidy. Where's his brews?
Making them.
Right guys, me and Tiny are going for a wander. He's got fire going and we're just going to let that burn away for a bit, get some nice embers and start making a brew. I might have my ration pack, you know, I'm getting hungry again.
I know, I'm starving. I might have one.
I've got a British Army ration pack and a pudding, and then we've got as normal burgers and all that kind of stuff to have and all.
I might have.
But anyway, I'm going to take him on a little wander down here because when we used to come up here as kids, we used to play around here on this end bit. But if anyone's into, is it geocaching or caching, however you pronounce it, there's one down here. I'm not going to show you exactly where it is because you'll need to find that out yourself. So yeah, me and Tiny going for a wander, if I can remember how to get to it. This is an old favourite tree, fell over some years ago because some nice people decided to set fire to the middle of it, and then over time it just collapsed at wind one night. Like the major oak, innit?
Got
Yeah.
some nice fire starting.
I need to try and remember how to get to it. Yeah. So as I was saying, the geocaching, there's one called Don't Go at Midnight. For obvious reasons. You can't see it in front of your face here at midnight. But some of these two, I'm not going to show you exactly where it is because if anyone's into that kind of thing, you ever come to this one, I don't want to make it too easy for you. There's like literally loads of caves and made out of trees really and tunnels. And you find your way down here. It should bring us out on a nice cliff top. If I can remember the right way. Left or right. Well, we're too tall for this time. Which way, which way? I'll try this way. It's a bit low, mate, isn't it? Right. Should have probably come and checked this out before I start filming. I can't quite remember the way. we go. So it's somewhere right at the bottom of this cliff. Yeah, it's called Don't Go at Midnight if I remember right. Watch it tiny down here, man, because it's a hell of a drop. That's beautiful. Right, for first course tonight, before the burgers and sausage, I'm making good old British Army ration pack. Pork curry Nepalese style and a blueberry turnover. That should be nice.
Curry.
You've got a curry, have you?
Yeah.
Nice. So I've gone for the old heating the ration pack up in the Crusader over the embers. Tiny's gone for a different technique. This is one of them heatless ration pack heater. So you basically cut the bag open, put your ration pack inside, and there's a small pouch of some chemical kind of stuff. You pour 40 mils of water in, fold it over. We didn't think it was working at first, did we? No. And all of a sudden it started hissing and all the steam started coming out. So yeah, we just put a stick on it so it doesn't come open. And in 12 minutes time that's going to be piping hot, it says. We'll see. It's cool though, if that works. I might get a few of them. I know you get them in American Army MREs, don't you? But I never use one myself. Brew time. I can honestly say this one has definitely got my vote. Pork curry Nepalese style. I've had loads of these, and there's some are dodgy, some are good. I think my favourite ones are chicken pasta and the pasta bolognese one. And the pudding wise, the rice pudding, that's where it's at. If I had 3 rice puddings in my rucksack, I'd be happy. I'm a happy man. Yeah, good stuff. You can't beat his ration pasta. Looks a bit iffy, it tastes good. Now this is what you call home from home.
Luxury.
It's even got a bedside table.
Waiter, where's my coffee?
Tidy, coffee. Got to go for another wonder. About 7 o'clock now it is. Still pretty warm though, not too cold. So yeah, fun making the shelters. Mark's shelter, bless him, not bad, first attempt for him. And I think that's only my like, not including making dens as kids, probably 3rd time I've had a go at doing one. I've never slept in one, so, but it's warm enough tonight to just sleep in a bivvy bag anyway. Yeah, enjoying it, it's been cool. It's turned into a really peaceful evening. I thought there'd be a lot more people up here with it being Saturday, because I walked by loads of people on the way up, and now into actual forest I've only seen a few people, a few climbers as usual, and that's about it. Oh, it's good. So them lads I saw earlier on must have been going onwards, but they all look like they have full kit on, I suppose, and they wouldn't have been looking to set up camp at about 1ish. So yeah, anyway, back to the lads. Hope it don't rain tonight, otherwise I'm getting damp. Well, a bit of carving going on. Why not? Right, cheers guys. Thought we'd have a nice casual beer. I normally bring like them traditional ales, different types of them, but the shop didn't have any, so this will do. A few of these, nice few burgers and sausages and things, and yeah, good times. I've just checked the BBC weather app, and apparently we do some light showers at about 3 in the morning, turn into heavy showers until about 7 AM. So when I checked the weather the other day, it was going to be sunny, sunny, sunny. So luckily I just checked that. So what I'm going to do, I've got a British Army MTP basher. I'm going to just lay it over the top of my shelter that I've made and peg it down each side, and it'll just be like an A-frame tent. Mark's going to do the same. He's got a DPM basher, because his shelter's like a square shape. He's just going to put his tarp over that. And Tiny, we're going to have to set his tarp up for him. He's useless, that lad. Useless. No, I'm only messing. He's having a good time though. So, yeah. But I mean, as it stands now, it's beautiful, it's mild. Little birds are tweeting like mad. Tiny's just cooked us some nice sausage burger things. Yeah, lovely. I'm going to enjoy a couple of beers now, a bit of radio, a bit of a chill out around the fire. I'll come back to you in a bit. Tiny's just lost some bacon to the fire.
Damn it. I was really looking forward to that piece of bacon.
So we've had a bit of an update to the camp setup. Because it's going to rain in the early as at morning, I've got my trusty old MTP tarp and just pegged it out over top of me shelter, so I'm not going to get soaking wet. And then we've made Tiny a nice little low profile A-frame thing. He's going to re-peg that in when he gets in, because obviously it's so low down he'd struggle to get in and out, so but it should be fine under there. And as we come around here to the epic mansion, it's like Bushcraft cribs, this, isn't it? We've got around here and Mark's put his DPM tarp, just rested it out on the roof and weighed it down with a few logs. In his crib. Look at this guy's bedside table, his staff, his wardrobe. Good stuff. 9:10 and still really light, as you'd expect for June, but yeah, I wish we could keep light nights all the time. It makes coming out a lot more fun. Probably at least another hour, at least, before it goes dark. We'll just come down to this old tree again, haven't we, Time? It's like the bark's peeling off in really big pieces, so we'll see how well that burns. I don't think it'd burn as good as the bark from a pine tree, but it's full of sap. But yeah. I think one time we need to come and camp underneath this here.
Yeah.
Like attaches tarp somehow to that. I think it'd be cool. Obviously, a lot of people have harvested wood from it, chopped it off and things, which is fair enough. It's dead, so it might as well be useful. So Tiny and Mark have just gone on a wood foraging mission. I'm just chilling by the campfire. Like I said, we're all fed now, so just in case enjoying a few beers and in a chat, setting the world to rights. Can't beat it. I've turned the radio off at the minute because it were interfering with the video. But yeah, look at the birds. Yeah, beautiful evening. And we found that this stuff, over the big tree, the bark that me and Tiny were gathering, it seems to burn for ages. It almost burns like coal. It holds its embers really well and burns for a long time. So I'm not sure what type of tree it is, but obviously the bark's, because the tree's gigantic, the bark's really thick, but it's literally just peeling off. So Mark's just took a carrier bag down there out his rucksack, and he's gonna forage a load, gather a load, and bring it back. Good stuff. So again, another lovely night in the woods. That's a smoky fire. There's some green stuff on there. Yeah, another good time out, as always. I'm trying to think of more different things to practice bushcraft skills for next time I come out. I've got one of those auger things, those like the drill type of thing. I want to make a seat of some sort when I next come, I think. and just keep doing practicing loads of different skills. And I do eventually want to have a go at friction firelighting. I know that's tough. I know that's not something you're just going to attempt and do. That's something that takes probably years of practice, but I'll get a go. Yeah. I've just spotted what I think is 2 kids. Oh, I think it's Mark and Tiny. Having fun there, lads. Now this is some hardcore wood harvesting. Bless them. Jumped in tree. And now get into work. You right there, Tyne?
Yeah.
It's good stuff in that bark.
Yeah, it's burning for quite a while.
Yeah, but I was just saying, it burns like coal almost. It just burns for ages. Must be because it's so dry. But yeah, might as well get use out of it. It's doing nothing else, is it? My favourite tree, this. There's a serious amount of midges in the air tonight. I'm thinking a future camp spot. The base of where this tree used to be. Just there would be perfect, I think. Nice and open. In fact, definite. Yeah, that's where I'm coming next time. Alright, good evening, guys. We'll probably make this the last video of the evening. Oh, what a nice night. Sat around a fire. Mark's just making his hot chocolate now. Tiny's had a few beers, haven't you, mate?
Yeah.
It's been nice and relaxing. We're listening to Glastonbury on the radio. Kanye West, I think.
Got cramp in my legs though.
Looks like you're busting some moves then, mate.
I've just got a bit cramp in my legs.
Oh, you're a secret Kanye fan, aren't you? But yeah. But yeah, so probably get back to you in the morning now. Probably caught a night in a bit.
Right, good morning. Tiny,
Good, isn't it?
how are you feeling?
Alright, I've just got a sore eye, so.
It was definitely the warmest night's sleep I've ever had, but it did start raining like we thought, and it still is raining. It came down really heavy about 3 in the morning, and now it's just eased off a little bit. So we're just packing away. Mark's shelter stood the test of time. Just a few little puddles of damp on his roof, but inside's dry. So Mark's kindly got the fire on the go. We'll just move some of them rocks to let a bit of air in. I'm going to have a cup of tea. I feel dead croaky this morning. I think I've got a cold coming. Right. Bring you back in a bit. Right, then we're just on our way back down now. Back to the village down below, to the car, and then back home. It's a lot easier walking down than up, as I've said before, so should be fine. And they've got the staffs they made and all for extra stability. That's the steep because it's going to be slippy in it because it's been raining. Nah, we'll be fine. Right then, guys, that's it then for another one. So I'll say thank you very much if you watched this far. Thank you very much for watching, subscribing, liking. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll back out again in a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and get another one done. I've been managing to get out at least once a month, every month a year. Been out twice, a couple of months earlier on in the year. But yeah, nice to see the woods changing, and yeah, so it'll be July the next camp, and it'll be well, hopefully nice and warm. So catch you guys later. Whoa! Steady! Don't go again, Tyne. Lie back down, Tyne, I missed that one. It's just slipped there and put his hand in a load of brambles, bless him. Every time, this exact bit. We're in 20 foot of this area, he slips every time, every trip. I think he's the only lad that likes to get naked in the middle of Ashover. It's a good job it's 7 in the morning, we'll be getting arrested.
I'm going to go for a naked run.
Naked sprint through Ashover.
Streaker.